Hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. Today we'll be going into the third chapter of the game. We'll be reusing, for the most part, in fact, I think it is exactly the party members from last time. We're trying out the paths and memories system, basically, so they've got some extra perks and things because they've survived a run. Just kind of curious as to what advantages it gives.
Improve.
Right. Revenge then. It might not be too bad. This is it's got limited uses of it. He gets vulnerability ×2, but at the turn start for 3 turns he gets strength. It can be upgraded to give him weakness, but then a chance at gaining crit. I think literally the definition of an arse, that skill. Just, it is. It's not very good. Meanwhile, literally, I think for the Grave Robber, this skill is just a straight up buff. You know, just range skills are better. It's like, oh no, pick to the face that I barely ever use and is only equipped really because I don't have other options, is less useful. No. But all my core abilities that I use constantly are now godlike. Right. Fantastic. So, I think what we'll be doing first is probably... I'm tempted to go for the heals. I'm very tempted to go for the healing. The incision could be quite good as well, since they've got buffed up melee skills here. That might be interesting. Honestly, if anything, the only problem I've got is that I've got too many options here. Maybe we go for a bit of a mix where... So I'm thinking I want some damage as well to help with this first boss. Since they're going to already have some bonuses to healing given there, and theirs is limited use, maybe we'll start with, where is it? Deathless here. And since we can't really rely on the Plague Doctor for blight and things, maybe we'll put in Poison Dart perhaps? And we can, yeah, that should do a lot more now. Yeah. So we'll kind of go with those.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Get the
If
pygmy,
indeed
the
it ever
flame.
did.
And we can get this, mostly just to synergize with our mascot pet thing here, to give us that bonus healing. And if we are planning on doing the boss in the first area, it would be wise to have some bread. It may also be wise to take some other items there. We'll get these sorted first. Right, okay, we've got some good health going there. Chance to give strength and dodge and lower stress. I think if anyone's going to be getting stressed, it's going to be them. Yeah, the flagellant, and they could probably do with a good scrub. I mean, they're covered in like plague stuff on their arms, so yeah. And he can have this. And they can have the whetstone. Combat items then. Blight resistance. So we've got neutralizing powders. Let's give you those. I'm going to give them that and these that, because I don't know if the healing given affects combat items, but I'm not taking. Oh, actually no, yeah, healing given is buffed on him. I'm thinking that it's decreased. No, it's the blight that's decreased. So yeah, maybe it does affect it. Who knows? It probably only affects abilities. I imagine it probably will.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Right. Oh, wrong slot.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Now I think we save on to the rest of our baubles. We can probably buy some more stagecoach gear when we come across it. Try to get, yeah, we'll try and get medical gear. It's too bad there isn't. We could do with some of that stuff that removes blind, really. Right, yeah, it's too bad we don't have that item that gets rid of blindness. We could take, what else have we got, so, that could be pretty useful on him, because he'll probably get on that every so often. Healing on them, yeah, that just because we've got it. You can face a bit of bleeding, I guess, in this area. Well, bleeding and anti-venom, to be honest. We'll take some laudanum and all. We'll take a stack. And we'll try and remember to put that on for the boss. Until then... these are kind of similar in use, but yeah, we'll put those on and we'll use those first, right? I think that's probably about it.
The first of many forks in the road. Choose your path and ride out unbowed.
Just make sure we've equipped everything, we've got everything we want, yeah. Looks good to me.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Right. We shall head out. And we will, yeah. See if we can beat the boss here again.
War. Rewards only resignation.
Where is the lair? Oh, it's right there. Okay, hello. Right, yeah, this could be a short episode, possibly. So let's hear more of his story.
Chapter 3. Treason. Sedition, like any illness, spreads slowly. Rotten with a cynical opportunism born of long-standing entitlement, the scheming circle of advisors drafted mutinous plans. Though bedridden, he had long since divined their intent and feared the disastrous results of their would-be rule. Summoning his blacksmith and his strength, he hoisted his blade and rose to meet the coming threat.
Intimidate. So we've got a taunt move now. It weakens them and gives us, yeah, it gives us taunt. So that's useful. I would say that the man-at-arms will always be better at
Myriad
that.
options require careful deliberation.
Right. Let's make sure then that we've got everything equipped and ready. Bandages, death store resist, healing item. Let's put the anti-venom on and maybe the, let's have some laudanum. Right, okay. Here goes.
Beware what awaits you inside.
We'll see how we're feeling after the second fight.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal, lumbering guard.
Right, get rid of the blindness.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Start ticking the, well, we'll attempt again next time, but yeah, we'll start trying to tick over the blight. We'll get some burn going. They're vulnerable to burn, and it's, yeah, we're getting rid of those block charges. Okay. Just keep burning them. They're all burning for 6 every turn now. We'll get rid of these blocks that they've got. Now we'll start doing some real damage. He says as he once again goes blind.
Are encouraging.
I'm definitely getting used to this team composition. I'll be honest, I think that it gives me a lot of flexibility with all the different movesets and status effects and things you can put on. Lots of yeah, lots of status damage is what we get with this. Oh, best of the corpse. Good hit on this one, unfortunate. I'll say a good hit on that one and they'll probably all die this turn. There goes one. There goes two. Who's more important to heal here? Let's try them. There we go. So far we are annihilating this. Absolute pushover of a fight this so far. We'll see how long it goes though. We've got two more elite enemies here now. Right. This will get rid of the block on this one in the middle. Well, it's got multiple tokens of it, right. We'll slowly get there. Right, block removed, so we've broken his guard. And we've blighted him. Good. I want this priest type guy in the middle to go over. Plague Master can just start burning. It's going to be a very useful skill in this area, that. Given the resistances or the lack thereof in this area.
Measured and steady.
Especially versus burning. Which makes sense, they are all kind of moss covered, eh? Right. They might not get hit much by the damage, but the blight status that it puts on them is pretty good. So I prefer him with this blight damage rather than the... I think the Flagellant's upgrade, like his path that he can choose from, isn't particularly great compared to some of the others. Great, I've just made my main tank, so yeah. Blocks removed, lovely. We'll put down some prevention on, why not?
Empowered, emboldened.
I've just thought as well, are these the... they are. Because we've used the same characters, they still have their quirks and perks. Ah. So they've still got 2 field surgeons. I mean, I'm half tempted to just see how far I can go with them through the rest of the game now. Right, we'll heal him up. This drummer's going to be all alone in a moment.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
He's wanting a heal, so I guess he'll get one. Oh. Played on the drums and just died. Right. Can we do the last bit?
He has retreated, undying, into a dream. And there he must stay.
Okay. It is our Grave Robber's job to keep hitting the root at the back. Everyone else, smash him.
Trampled, trapped, held captive by fear.
that count as a hit on this as well?
Malaise, measured and steady.
Not really. Keep hitting it. We're gonna need to get some hits in on it. At some point. Uh-oh. It's really going for her, isn't it?
Violence, and apply it judiciously.
Yep. Right, Laudanum. So it removes horror, it removes one stress. It's not great. I mean, it is for a
Compassion
boss,
quiets the howling mind.
so we'll take it, but... yeah, we need to remove that blind, rather than just rolling the dice for it. Right. Does this count as a hit? It does. Thank God for that. Literally, it's literally just targeted her. Like, every other time it's receded, everyone but her it's receded from. I mean, it's not the end of the world, you know, we'll just keep going without them, but... you know, we're making decent progress as well, so... even the magnesium vein, yeah, can recede it, okay, now we know. Oh, he's gonna go. Wow, that did almost nothing. Empower him. Damn. Ooh, a nasty hit. Oh, speaking of nasty hits, damn.
A master stroke.
I think we'll be able to recover in a moment with him. We need to hit that back line though. Our ability to cause this to recede is diminishing because it keeps... thank God, there we go. I'm going to say it keeps pulling it off the wrong people. Right.
The enemy weakens and
That
wanes.
blight is ticking up nicely. Just keep getting rid of the... just gotta keep getting rid of the roots. We're gonna use a heal. And we're gonna hit him with some fire damage. And cause some recession of the roots and that. Right, we'll... just gotta keep hitting it. It's too bad I can't hit it with the flashing daggers, but oh well. We'll empower him. When he gets out of there, he'll go berserk on him.
This is no time to falter.
Ooh! We've got the Plague Doctor's turn coming up. Oh dear, bro. Right, they're on 1 HP. But we should, just for one turn, be fine. Right, they're going to heal themselves.
A foothold out of this mire.
And then
Now
we're going to
climb.
get them as well. Finally gonna... Okay, we're finally gonna get the roots off of our leper at the front, maybe. Nope. Right, we're gonna heal them.
This road cannot be
Our
walked
grave
alone.
robber should be able to take some absinthe when it gets to their turn. Should be able.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Right. Now's when the issues start to arise. We're not able to keep this off us enough. What now needs to happen is Audrey here at the back needs to clear that. They also need to heal. But we have to do it. If we don't, we'll all be trapped. And the bleeding's worn off at least there. Last 36 HP here could be where we get a group wipe if we're not careful. Right. Still gonna empower him. It will recede if someone hits death's door. It will recede if that happens. So it doesn't just strangle you forever, it does relent if we hit death's door. And we might get a brief moment then. Yeah. Because obviously it can't let you soft lock the boss fight. It would be a bit unfair then. Right. But it gets all of you, yeah. I am at the point now, I think, with this fight that I more or less understand all the mechanics to it. So yeah, upon reaching everyone being wrapped up, it does a mega attack as punishment. We do have
There
some.
remains a foothold
We
out
are
of this
self-sufficient
mire.
though. So now that we're free,
Now climb.
we're out. Last one. And we just have to do 33 damage. Right, we should just rush for the main body of the boss at this point. We shouldn't try messing around with the roots anymore. Let's get some poison darts on him. 4 blight. 3 and 1 7 blight.
The mind's grasp
He's going to try and stress us out a bit. Ooh, we could remove 1 stress from ourselves just to stop us teetering over, but no, we'll be fine. Probably even worth doing that actually. Precision, yep. Got some good damage ticking over on him now, even if we get suffocated in this. Odds are we'll be fine. Right. Let's see then. We should be able to tick him over next turn. I think we're going to win it. There we go, death's door. And this could be it. That resistance will be ticking down each turn. So we needn't really worry about this growth. Each bit of damage we do, as you can see, we've got is down to 13% chance of resisting now. We'll get some more. Yeah, there we go. Another hit, get the ticking damage going.
A fortune in memories long forgotten.
We've got a mortar and pestle that goes brilliantly with our coach and the build that we're doing. We can put this back on our leper and we've done our boss. That's it. Now we can just coast through to the end. I'm beginning to think this is a very good party composition. I may be wrong, but I think I'm probably right. Right. Let's get everything equipped then. So, trinkets. Definitely on you. Chance to get taunt, yep. This braggart thing as well, gain on hit. Ooh, so he will be taunting a bit. That, if it weren't for the relationship chances there, he'd actually have a pretty good. That'd be a pretty good ability actually. Right, and we have apply on hit, weakening, apply on miss, strength. Get that on you, especially since they can target multiple enemies. Oh, and we can stitch everyone back up when we get to the next inn. What items have we got as well? Still got anti-venom. We can give some bandages to them. Yeah, all seems good. Right. We'll journey ever onwards then. So it looks like we've got the Hoarder next, haven't we? I believe that's what that icon is. So we should have here enough money for some stagecoach upgrades, or even some like brilliant, like some top quality trinkets. We've not quite got enough to get the class specific ones. I guess are a bit pricier. If medicinal herbs are equipped, plus 50% healing given. Turn sight, if first in turn order, become vulnerable. Foreclosure notice. Flashing daggers skill can put her into stealth. Apply on hit if rank equals 4. So they just have a 1 in 3 chance to apply combo when they hit things while they're at the back. A 1 in 3 chance to go into stealth after using flashing daggers. And if they've not got stealth, if they're not in stealth, minus 75% healing received from skills. Ugh. That's maybe not very good then. This one. It's like, oh, they might become vulnerable if they're in this, if they're going first, which they rarely will be. This is more, that is way easier to trigger the negative on than this one. Which, yeah, this is probably not worth it. This one, yeah, that's worth it. All that said though, what have we got down here? Medical gear. Chance to produce concoctions and powder items. I would be happy to purchase that. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we've now got that medical gear. We've already got some medical gear. And the more medical gear we have, the better healing we'll receive.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
That is like the equivalent of giving this minor protectorate here to everyone in the group, except without a damage debuff. So it's worth doing that. What else? Do we need anything else really? Not particularly. I wouldn't mind some cards just to help with relationships. I think we might be good. I could grab that, but honestly we tend to get a lot of items along the way. So we'll probably find some good stuff sooner or later anyway. I don't think we necessarily need to spend all of our cash right now. I think we're good for a while. So yeah, I think that we'll we want to use some glimmers of hope. Otherworldly fragment. What? No idea what it is.
Finding your courage at last.
Yeah, we want to see if we can. What's it? We'll see if we can find some better trinkets later on, because we usually end up with excess amounts. We'll probably get some at the Oblivion's Rampart, to be fair. And we've still got one more stagecoach gear to fill in the meantime, so we want to be able to buy that when... Ooh, a combat advantage. Oh, they start with strength, but we start with +2 crits. Sure, let's give it a try. And it's just him who's gonna crit, okay. And the problem is they've all got block. But if they don't resist the blight, at least that'll crit. So remember, when it says the enemy's going to get a bonus, it's on all of them. And when we're going to get a bonus, it's on the one guy who suggested it. Let's break these blocks then. Yeah, we could use bandage, but no, we're going to try and use the battlefield medicine there. Use flash and daggers, get rid of his block on him. Right, all the blocks and most of the mega damage is gone. Here comes the last one. It should be good from now on. And Baldwin gets his revenge. Blight is up. We'll get this bishop as well while we can. I guess we'll just go for him. Yep. Ow.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Right, this will clear corpses. Apply a bit of burning. And now he's going to be ticking away damage wise. There he goes. And he's on his last legs. Right. We might as well buff him up. Get that heal in. Get more heals in. He takes a bit of damage. And then we'll finish it. Just get everyone
The past is gone.
healed up a bit.
Let it die.
Death blow resist. I think we know who's getting that.
The loathing whispers.
71. He's got a debuff, has he? Squeamish, nervous, kleptomania. I don't see a debuff. Maybe when he goes and gets hit by it, maybe it doesn't diminish at the end of the battle. Maybe it diminishes at the end of like the area or something. So yeah, 68.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
Yep, no one's getting any combat bonuses. Well, nice to see they all agree. No one's saying, no, we should run away. Because now they're all going to have relationship bonuses because of that, right? Let's get rid of these dodgers.
An opportunity squandered.
What was that? Disarming dagger.
Let us take a closer look at the thing,
chance.
as repulsive as it is.
No idea. Anyway, bash them. The ones that don't have any dodgers, just get them. We got one burning. Get the one that hasn't got any dodge bonuses at the moment. Ooh, it was on one. We'll get the
This road
Grave
cannot
Robber.
be walked alone.
Ooh, that's handy.
A small foundation of
A
trust.
small heal. Oh, both these are likely to dodge, but not today.
A simple variable.
Oh yeah, he
Easily
reflects 2
resolved.
damage back now. So if they ever just randomly die, we know why, if they attack our leper.
An invariable result.
Right, he's probably dead. Now for the second round,
And effective.
we want these corpse-eating things dead first. Is it just me, or are these models massive for some reason on these? They seem like, I mean, I know these are like the upgraded worms. Straight away, I know those are not the default wimpy ones. They are the upgraded, already eaten something ones. But still, like, even these spiders at the back, they seem massive for some reason. Maybe it's just been because it's been a while since I've seen them. I'll get rid of her stress by a bit. Getting some nasty debuffs
Haste
on
and
our
carelessness.
characters.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Ow. Yeah, let's get a good heal out here. And chop away.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
Oh, he's got blind actually, we'll need to remove that. Right, all of these are basically immune to blight, so we should just try and get some big hits in. Big, raw, physical damage. That's what we're going for. Still not at the point where we can use that yet. What about if we use break on this one? There we go. That's put us a fair bit of
Measure
way
out your
through.
violence and apply it judiciously.
We definitely need some battlefield medicine on him. Yeah, he's losing
This
12 a
road
turn.
cannot be walked
Even though he's going to be a
alone.
bit peeved. We can pop some anti-venom on him. Also worth remembering, pick to the face can ignore blocks, so if they start blocking again, we know what to do.
Large.
Vulnerability's finally worn off. Right. Ah, I keep forgetting he's got blind. How much health are you missing? 12, 15. Right, them. Let's heal, let's buff them up. They've not got brilliant burn or bleed resistances. Let's just start burning.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Ooh. Yeah, we're still going to need to do some stress. He's ready to just pop off on that now. We are carving through slowly but surely. This should probably... Where'd the blind... Oh, did they like inflict a blind on him or something then? Let's get ounce of prevention on. Probably should have done that a while back, but it is what it is. Oh, great. Got to clear the corpse, it's fine, but
by accumulation.
It'll be annoying now. Right, we don't have blindness. We have got weakness, but we're not blind, so it should hit. They're closing in on death. Right. That should seal the deal. No, he resisted the blight, so it might not be sealing the deal. I think it's time that we... No, we still aren't at the point where we can heal with that skill. Let's try a single target attack, it should hit quite nicely, yep. Oh god, yeah, we're not going to be able to get rid of a corpse, are we? Oh, we might. Hey! Methinks that the 9 bleeding on him probably wants a fix. It's not great on everyone else either.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Right, we're getting somewhere. Let's get rid of the corpses. I'll bring them to the front. Got him.
Cut down these nightmares.
Right.
And blaze the
what's
trail
this?
to your redemption.
We get a mastery token and some stress heal. That's not bad.
The loathing abates.
A couple of mastery tokens would have been nice, but it is what it is. Right. Well, we know what this is, and it's pretty good.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming. The worst kind of parasite.
Okay, looks like
Opportunists.
we've been ambushed. Ambushed out on the road. Right. So what we've got. Ah, it's a couple bandits though. This shouldn't be any issue. Right. Do I even bother with the blight here? Because I think we can just do enough raw damage that they're probably... That said it again, disarming dagger. Maybe it's to do with the path that we chose for at the beginning. I need to look at a status card actually. Character sheet rather, to get a little look-see. Right, look
Relief
him up.
comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
He's probably not going to be hitting for a while, so we'll buff her. I healed back, and reflection first. There we go. And yeah, sure, let's go for him. Gotcha. Ow. It's not going to heal, so get him. We should be trying to stab as well more often with them when we can. Because they've got increased damage for it, haven't they?
Greater threats await those who dare.
Ah! We found one of those anyway. Told you there was no point buying these things. You just tend to amass trinkets as you go. I think if you're buying them, it's a bit wasteful, especially early on. It can be a bit wasteful, I should say. Because yeah, you just tend to find some really good ones as you go. We've already found a couple of really, really nice ones. And we'll probably get some more when we get to this Oblivion's Rampart. Right. Positive quirk, well, positive perk and then random. Books and something. What do we get for books then? Ah! I see. Items that are books, literally. Right. If we go to the sprawl afterwards, we've got that. Though it may be somewhat pointless. Oh! Have I not been... Yeah, I've not been keeping track of this. Our first repair battle.
Even faster.
The antiquarian wants what we have, and she will not be denied.
There used to be a character class in the first one, the Antiquarian. They had incredibly poor combat skills,
Slow suffering
but they would
begins.
always find... They'd basically increase the loot that you found. But they just weren't very good. So the whole point was that you can bring them along and they'll be... This hero is afraid of being left behind. This hero must fix the stagecoach. We get some nasty things on there. Get him healed, lovely, get
This
them
wound,
removed.
at least, has been tended to.
Right, he's gonna batter them. Or he was going to. Can they stop critting me, please? Right. And they get 2 turns each one. Ugh. Protected by Pillager Hatchetman. And the others are all going to dodge. Right, if they're not going to dodge, but they've got block on, we know what to do. Hit them with status effects. We might want ounce of protection on here, because we're getting hit with a lot of
Measure out
statuses,
your
yeah.
violence, and apply it judiciously.
We will buff you. Ounce of prevention, for the love of God, please.
Cooperation is the key. Incremental,
Not that it helps,
but
apparently.
deadly all the same.
Oh god, look at all them that they're racking up. And they're just sitting here doing nothing. We need this one at the back dead, but we can't get him until all these that are protecting him are gone. So if I can stop getting all the status effects in the world on me, maybe. Right, who's got the worst blight on them? Who's got particularly nasty amounts of blight? Right, this will get rid of the dodgers at least. Some of them, that is. Hope I'll be using that again in a second. Right, we're back in it.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
I think there's a chance, so we'll take it. We'll take the death blow resistance and we'll keep fighting. Better to have insurance. Oh god, they've put minus death blow resistance on him. Ugh. For 1 in. When did they get that? Maybe it's when they go to Death's Door. Maybe that's when they get that. I'm gonna have to like re-watch to see when that applied. Right, one's gone. The others are on half. Our whittling away has been working. We can break him. There we go. We can bring him back.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Right, we're nearly through. They are gonna need this. Okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah. Did ounce of prevention wear off then? Has it literally just run off this turn, I bet? Right, some of the dodged and things have been removed. If we hit these with break... Actually, do we want to use... No, we can't use it yet. If we hit them with break, then they should dive in. And we should ignore the block. Yeah. Right. And there's a good chance that this gets death blow.
Straightforward and effective.
We're nearly through this. The only issue now is we're going into a Oblivion's Rampart on this low health. Ugh. Hey. That was very much welcome. We've run out of medicine, but we can still make an attempt here on the dog. Yeah, and we got him.
One less obstacle in
We were
our
50-50, but we got him. Just the antiquarian now. Right. Still dodging, but we've cleared the corpses. They're up front now. He is going to need to heal. Even if it were a case of, you know, that we could guarantee a kill on her by hitting her with him, it wouldn't have mattered. He needs to heal for the next fight. We can't let him go in with bugger all health. She's probably going to be dead, yeah? Yeah, that damage off of him from hitting him due to that trinket. And can we get there? No, the dodge worked out for her. But it won't keep working out.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Got him.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
This belongs in a museum. Don't know, but
Let us hope these repairs will hold.
they've healed a surprisingly large amount, actually, given that it were only just around the corner. It's the first of these fights, so it shouldn't be too bad, but we shall see. The guy at the back, yeah, is yet to get any block or anything on him, so we'll get after him. Now he's going to try and stress us out. These are going to try and bleed us out, which, by the way, before they do this mega bleed ultra combo whatever next turn, let's get some bleed resistance up. It's not tons, we probably want to upgrade that ability if we can, but, and I'm definitely liking this break, we can definitely afford, we'll go for the front one because we've got regen. Too bad it didn't land, but what's worse is we're now blind. Right, we're going to taunt. So we're going to hit the one with taunt because we've no choice. Guy at the back there is slowly, well, he's not bleeding out, but he is, yeah, getting. Now we have to go for them because again taunt, but it's going to blight him out if they make us keep going for him. Can't complain. We will try to still keep getting this guy at the back though, yep. Because if we hit him with a AoE that hits all, we'll still be able to hit him.
The slow suffering begins.
So we've got 6, we're doing more than that, so there's a chance of dying next turn. We don't need to break here, we can just hit the front one. There we go, they've got some tick damage on, there's a decent chance they die next turn. We are taking some nasty bleed, I believe. I think it's the Plague Doctor has bandages, I believe, so. But just to be certain, we'll get some heals on him. Looks like we're still having to go for them, yep. Right. We're more or less through the worst bit at this point. Still can't heal from Solemnity, but we can at least remove this block. They're going to regen any hits we make on them, most likely. I knew we've only got one more turn of it. They're already missing 10.
Well done.
Yeah, regen that, moron. Break from the leper would probably do that there, or we can just actually, yeah, let's buff the grave robber. And yeah, cause taunt we have to still
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks. lurks in the beyond.
I'm loving them just killing themselves on him. It's kind of funny. Right. Let's get some backup medicine going. They need to remove blindness. Okay. And they explode themselves.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Plus 20% debuff resistance, minus 10 damage per negative token. That would actually be pretty good on the leper. If we upgrade his basic abilities so he's less likely to go blind, and we put this on him, we can basically ignore it. He'll just not really go blind anymore. Grave Robber, so we've looked at this. It's interesting, but perhaps very dicey, we'll say. I might not equip that. I think she does get a skill later on that allows her to go into stealth, but at the moment, yeah. It's not great, that. It's very... I think it's dodgy at the best of times. Will there be anyone else we want to taunt? Whoever taunts has to be slow, otherwise it can make them vulnerable, so... No, it'd have to be our tank. But that works almost perfectly with his build, so we have to keep that on. It just works too well.
At last, respite within reach.
Some right stuff to put on here. Right.
Rest now for a time.
Right, what have we got? Baldwin. 33% chance food has no benefit. Ugh. Melee skills are more likely to crit. She can stun when they hit things, and they have a better crit chance. And they are good at slaying pillagers, which I want to say might be bandits. And this innkeeper is sort of station house. Discounted repairs, we could use those. Minus 50% stagecoach item prices. Ooh.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
Okay.
If indeed it ever did.
I do believe.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Where's the next route? So we could
Every
go
road a
sprawl
winding torment.
and
Every
take that.
turn bent on our destruction.
No, not that. Provisioner. But we have to buy this, don't we? I'm fairly certain we can just swap and choose these whenever.
Good. An improvement.
Yeah. So I could put this on.
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
Do we... Oh, wow, that is... It's
Repaired
not
and
lying when it says
refurbished.
cheap.
Ready for the leagues ahead.
Do we wish to get the 15% bonus damage in the area, or do we want 10% bonus healing? Because if we remove one of these, we lose 10% healing. And the bonus from whatever they give us. So, you know, chance to produce poultice and like each one of these may as well say on top of it, you know, so this might as well say chance to produce poultice items plus 10% additional healing, you know, this might as well be remove disease, 10% chance, and 10% additional healing, you know, so it is worth pointing that out. I think I'm actually happy with just the mega heals. And they will be mega heals. Right. So a few things that we want to just level up, I think. So making this affect them as well, I think will be very beneficial. I think that in addition to that, we probably want, let's see. Ooh. Chop, break, and reflection. They will basically never go blind again now. I would also not mind having Lasher's gift buffed up a bit. And then I think we'll start focusing on damage after that. So I think next we'll be going for things like thrown dagger, flashing daggers. We'll probably go for things like, well, we'll probably go for endure actually with him next, and then probably punish, then fester. Well, magnesium rain will be good, but it's yeah, it's. We could go shroud. It's not a brilliant chunky. Oh, I'd like the mastery actually. I think sprawl will be better.
Unmapped, unexplored, a risky proposition.
Oh. So we can go there, but we don't know what it is. Okay. Interesting. I mean, if they're blight resistance, we just have to avoid using the poison darts, and we'll just have to accept that he's not going to be doing that much, and focus on, you know, incisions and just smacking them with throwing daggers and chops. Provisions. Is there anything in particular we want? Milk-soaked linen would be nice. Let's see, we could go for some...
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Get a refill on that.
A bit of comfort on the road
We'll get
to
these for
damnation.
relationships. So I'll use that on them. And he can't play, can he? In fact, yeah, I'm fairly certain she has that sunny demeanour, doesn't she? Oh, I guess she will. Oh, yeah, she died at the end last time. We'll give each of them a go. So relationships are actually coming along rather nicely. Right, we might be able to... Right, he is neutral with Baldwin, everyone else hates him. Unsurprisingly. One in 3 chances just doesn't work, but it did. I think these are probably always worth buying. They've lost the most health. Healing received, yep. Minus stress, lovely. We've already used one of those on our tank. Don't know if this is a fire area. I wouldn't suspect. I don't expect that it is. Let's get that on. Do they sell anti-venom? No. Wonderful. Could put the laudanum on. Bandages, and yep, get another one of those. Bit of a refill. And we're not going to equip those because they'll not really work with our party. Oh, he's got precision striker as well now. So this tells me nothing about it. I don't know anything. I could go sprawl and get those mastery points though. I mean that would be the sensible option, but I do want to see what this new content is, don't I? I'd really like to. But I could go to the sprawl, get bonus damage, and yeah, there's that option. But I think we will go to the sluice. We'll give it a go, see what's in the sluice. We've not tried it out before. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Darkest Dungeon 2. I'll see you then.